Hello. How is everyone? Good to be here once again. Today is Thursday, the 8th of December. Hope you're having a great week so far. As you can see, I've got an extra layer on here in the UK. It's a little bit chilly at the moment, below zero. So for us UKians, as Chris Johnson likes to call us, it's pretty cold. So an extra layer has gone on today, just to keep us a bit warm whilst we've been out walking the dogs. So what have I got for you guys today? As you can see, I've named this Let's Give a Big Hand. Okay, and the real reason behind all that is that I went on the help webinar last night that Chris Johnson, Marty DeGarmo and Janet Butler were holding. That was at 7 p.m. Eastern. So that was 12 o'clock p.m. for us lot here in the UK, one for Europe guys. And I was on that for sort of 45, 50 minutes or so. I want to give a big hand and shout out to everybody, not just to these guys, but also I know that the UK and Ireland leadership are also doing a webinar at 7 p.m. UK time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, for everybody and anybody to attend to help then with the migration. And that's really what I want to talk about today. Obviously, I've got some updates as well for you, but I just really wanted to congratulate, thank, and give everyone a massive hand for helping. Okay, we are almost at that number now, I believe, that Ashmir Farrow was looking for the people to migrate, and it works. You know, what I saw happening last night helps a lot. I've had at least 3 messages or emails today thanking people thanking us leaders for helping them to sort their problems out and to get migrated. Is everything done yet? Is everything fixed yet? No, it's not. But one thing's for sure is we are certainly going in the right direction, and we are certainly helping as many people as possible with the resources that we have to hand. Now, with the things that have happened, one size certainly does not fit all. What is good for one person is not necessarily going to fix somebody else's problem, and vice versa. You know, it almost seems a case by case at the moment with what's going on. But one thing's for sure is that the majority of founders who want to migrate, and remember, there is an awful lot of sleepers about at the moment who don't even know that they have to migrate. Yes, we find it hard to believe here, but there's also millions upon millions who don't even know about OnPassive as well. So it is important for us all to keep the word of OnPassive going, to reach out to the founders, okay, in our organizations and afar, to help them, okay, to do this migration. At the end of the day, it really is in their own interests. Now, I'm going to tell you something today. Obviously, you've probably heard Colonel Daniel Lee. Thank you so much for your super sticker, sir, on a very regular basis. It's very, very kind of you. You probably heard that we are organising in the UK and Ireland an event that will be coming in April. Details of this will be known pretty shortly, but I had a Zoom meeting today with one of the ticketing agencies, and they are a large ticketing agent here in the UK. Guess what? Never heard of OnPassive. And I was actually talking to Marty today about this, that it's really ironic, isn't it? It's because we spend so much time around OnPassive, talking about OnPassive with so many like-minded people. It really is hard to fathom and even believe people don't know about OnPassive. Now, this is one of the largest ticketing companies online in the UK, and they'd never heard of OnPassive. Just think about the millions upon millions of people who have still not heard of OnPassive, who are there as potential customers and resellers for us all. The opportunity for us as founders is immense, guys. It really, really is immense. We as founders are a minute drop in the ocean. Keshab Maga. Thank you so much for your super sticker, sir. That's very, very kind of you. They really just still don't know about us because they aren't in the circles that we're in. They probably are mainstream people. They don't know about any of our products or services, and they certainly haven't heard of our names. All this is going to change. Why? Because as we go through the marketing campaigns, as the O-Media department get to work to expand their media marketing through the avenues that they have pinpointed, then the word of OnPassive is going to spread organically anyway. 1 tells 2, 2 tells 5, etc. Kathy Burgoyne, thank you so much for super sticker. And Satya Papu, talking of Satya, he's just done another video blog, which I'm going to put on there. Also, Anthony Abetti, again, thank you so much for your super sticker, guys. It's very, very kind of your support. I firmly believe, and I really do mean this, that where we are at the moment and the opportunity that is going to open up for us as founders, I think we are going to be shocked. Personally, I think that the amount of people who are going to come in to this organization and ecosystem of OnPassive, they are going to come for all sorts of reasons. Are they going to come to be nosy? Yeah, they probably are. Fazia Stevens, or is it Fawzia Stevens? Ooh, don't know. You'll have to let me know in there. Let me just get rid of a person. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of Bozeman Bell. See ya. There you go. Thanks for coming. So I believe that we are really just scratching the surface right now, to be honest with you. I think that what we have here is amazing. Daryl Cook, thank you so much. You say I'm amazing. My friend, you are amazing, not me. You're the one that spends tireless time writing up the notes to make my life a lot easier. Daryl Cook is certainly one of the people I'm very much looking forward to meeting in the OnPassive circle when the time arises, along with many, many other of you as well. I really have met some fantastic people online here with OnPassive. Anyway, I digress. I'm sorry. I do believe that because of how it is all going to evolve, that we are going to be shocked as founders. Now, we might not believe it right now, okay? We might not think it right now, but from all the indications of what is happening, from talking outside of the OnPassive circle, you only have to talk to people that you don't know when they say to you, what do you do? Now, I'm retired. Well, I'm trying to be retired. OnPassive has completely changed that. But anyway, when I talk to people outside of OnPassive and they ask me, what do I do? And I say, well, I'm really, really busy. I do a lot of stuff online. And they ask me what it is. And I tell them about OnPassive. None of them, and I mean none of them, have got a clue what OnPassive is. And I obviously explained to them in the simplest of terms as I possibly can. Now, if you take that percentage of people and spread that out amongst the foundership, right, that is the reality. Now, we as founders sometimes get very insular with our environment because we have probably talked to close friends and family about OnPassive. We talk daily to each other about OnPassive. Fatima, thank you so much, my darling, for your super sticker as well. We talk on a daily basis to all of the founders here about OnPassive. That the mentality that we have is, hey, everyone knows about OnPassive, don't they? Because we talk about a daily basis and it's in our blood and we live and breathe OnPassive and all of the rest of it. You know, it is almost like, well, I can't believe nobody does know about OnPassive. But the reality is that millions upon millions of people don't. Now, this is where I believe things are going to shift so quickly. We only have to look at how things go viral on the internet. That this is the reality of what is going to happen as far as OnPassive. Now, what is going to make OnPassive go viral? Do you know something? I have no idea. And I'll tell you one thing, and this is from my personal experience in business, of physical business, that you always have an idea of how you believe and perceive how your business model is going to go. I'm sure Ash Mufarah has got a mental image, an idea and perception of how his business model of OnPassive is going to go. But the reality is that any single business is always consumer driven. And what do I mean by that? If the consumer is interested in a certain part of your business and that part goes viral, then your business model has to shift, change, and adapt to compensate and to be able to produce the services for that part of the business. So it really is important that any business that is going to be successful has their finger on the customer pulse. Now, I saw this firsthand, and you guys would have done as well, from the corporate meeting on Tuesday. What was Dr. Sahar telling us? She was saying that the proportion of founders to customer is soon going to shift. We are going to be the minority number-wise within OnPassive. The user or reseller is going to be much bigger than the founder number is. And this is being in tune with your customer consumer base, because they are then making sure that they listen to the customers, that they take notice of the customers, that they hear what the customer wants and what direction the customer is going. Because regardless of what you believe as a business that the best model or the best product is going to be, I myself think that O-Connect is going to be the big winner as far as OnPassive is concerned. I might be completely off the mark. I have no idea. But one thing is for sure is that one of the products of OnPassive, okay, one of the solutions that we are providing to the internet space will be viral. And when that time comes, it is going to explode exponentially beyond our wildest dreams. Why? Because every single one of these users has to come into the ecosystem via a referral link of an OnPassive founder to begin with. Down the line, there's going to be resellers, which could be customers, but that reseller would have had to come from a founder in the first place. So it's a win-win all the way as a founder is concerned. Everything has been done by design so that the founder has the first dibs on the products, first dibs on the users, customers coming in, etc. So I know I've gone off completely off track of what I was saying of putting your hands together and congratulating all of those who are out there helping at the moment. But this is what happens sometimes. You know, you think of something and you end up going off in a little bit of a direction. And I just thought I'd bring that to the table anyway with what we are saying. So anyway, a big thank you to everyone who's helping out at the moment. It is making a difference. I can assure you, even if you helped one person to sort their problem out and get in, it is a help. Now, one thing I wanted to mention is that I know that people with mobile phones and I know that people with tablets or iOS devices are having problems getting into O-Founders because they can't click on the profile tab in the O-Founders tab in the profiles section of the iOS. What I want people to try is this that Tanya OnPassive shared as well yesterday in there, is that when you log into O-Founders, you log in as normal with your O-Founders email and password. Okay, Colonel Daniel Lee, thank you once again for your super sticker. When you log in there, you get the pop-up. If you X out that pop-up, if proceed come up, and I have heard, by the way, that they are sorting that out and less people are now getting that proceed button. But if you are on a phone or a mobile device and that proceed pops up, if you click that tab at the top of your browser, okay, it will pop up. And the end part of that, okay, where the slash is, okay, if you take that out, okay, I think it says, if Tanya's here, she'll tell you. Hang on, I'll tell you.
She's sending me notes.
She's sending you notes, is she?
Yes.
Good on you. Hang on a second. I'm going to tell you exactly what it says. It says, hang on. On the address bar at the moment, okay, if you highlighted that and take out dashboard, okay, after the slash, it says dashboard. If you take that out and put in, hang on, Brandon Bell, I know you've changed your name, but you're going again. If you take that out and put profile, okay, you will be able to get into your back office. Okay, it will get rid of the pop-up, okay, and you will be able to get in that way. Okay, that will help some of you. It won't help all of you, but it will certainly help a lot of you to do that. Thanks, John Barilla. I've already got rid of him. Very much. So that's a little help. If you go on to OnPassive Nation, I believe that Tanya has already posted that up there somewhere, so you can grab it off that anyway. So that will help a few of you. Sharon Diaz says, I can get into both. Fantastic. Okay, but things are moving, guys. Things are getting quicker. Marty has said that he can get in now with all his devices and browsers, so things are happening. Talking of Marty and Chris is coming on at past, so in 10 minutes time, and then Marty is going to be on at 12 o'clock. So I hope this little session has been, yeah, Tanya's just said we have got good feedback about the hint. So if you reach out to Tanya on OnPassive Nation, then we will, you'll be able to have that hint as well. Yeah, so they're coming on past and 12. I hope this session has been of interest.
360.
Thank you so much. 360, got to mention
live.
that. Yeah. 2 secretaries. I hope it's been of help and interest to you. Obviously, it's not always about updates. Sometimes it's about evolvement, etc. 360 tomorrow, guys, is going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern, not at the normal time, which we have at midday. It's going to be at 2 o'clock. So that's 7 p.m. for the guys in the UK. and 2 p.m. for everybody else over there as well. Why? Because you never know who might turn up, and we're making sure that we are having it at a time that suits a lot of people. Okay, so I'm going to say a few hellos. Oh yeah, Chris has just said that. Also, 8 p.m. tonight, 8 p.m., which is 1 o'clock for the UK. Chris Marty and the amazing Janet Butler, who I think we can all concur and agree is doing such a stellar job at the moment of helping people. Sorry, Chris Johnson's just said 7 because he certainly is, because he can't even tell the time. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is midnight for the guys over in the UK, and 1 o'clock for you guys in Europe. Doing another session. Okay. Also, the UK guys are doing another session as well. The UK leaders at 7 p.m. UK, which will be 2 p.m. for you guys over there. It's in the webinars section. Both of these, you can get the updates. No, you can't get the updates. You can get the links in that one. Mercury Manchester for the UK event. Yeah, it's going to be in April. Details will be coming of that very shortly. As soon as we've got the artwork sorted and the I's dotted and T's crossed, we've got probably 1 or 2 more meetings with the committee to sort that out. And then we will be bringing it to you guys as well. Anyway, let's go say a few hellos. Make way for Chris Johnson. So we'll start off with Gina Lever. Hello to you, lovely. Roy Davis, Cynthia Brown, and Janice Brown. Oh, 2 Browns in a row. Fantastic. Dennis Eldridge is here. Hello, my friend. Oh my God, it's gone crazy. Sean, Josie Raystead, Callahan, and Patricia Parent. Paul Gottlob and Don Parker. Abdi Alosso from Australia. Rafael Sanjaran and M. Cayley, Patricia Sawyer, Volkan Gozu, Dominic, somebody or other just gone past, Henry Yates, Arta Scucce, Fatima, hello, Jeffrey Dickinson, and Linda Chiapata, Kathy Burgoyne, Curtis Stricken, and Sean Dillis Green. Benny, Dr. Benny, hello, hello, hello. Zombie guys in the house, Jane Helms and Millie D. Jerry Nix, hello to you. Surinder Saho, Lynn Nakamoto, hello to you, lovely. And Jacqueline Lewis, Angela Lynn, Don Parker. Oh, my word, it's going mad. Charlotte Petrina and Fwezi Stevens, maybe. Gina Lever's just gone by. Helen Dublastede, Verona Wills, Manoj Jacobs, Erin Frost, Julie Lancaster. Hello to you. Polly Cherry, Ty Young. Hello, buddy. Roy Davis and Rajendra Agwal. David Cummings, hello to you. Listra T, Roy McPhail, Cynthia Downtown Brown, Sakil Hussain, Mercury's One. I'm going to get the kettle on, mate. Don't you worry. Randy Leonard, Amal Fataya, Dawn McIntyre, Henry Horn, Steve Newell, Casey Zevenbergen and Joha Sapari. John Berea, hello to you. Dominic Henderson, that was the one. Dr. Benny again. And Diona V. Coates, Donna Hamlin, Surinder Saho, David Vamoff, Steve Newell. Couple more then. Mary Austin, Theda King, Mohammed Samakab, Patricia Thompson, Verona Wills, and the last one is going to go to, who's it going to go to? Barry Dang. There you go. Thanks very much all for being on. It's been great to be among friends once again. I'll speak to everybody tomorrow, Friday. I'll do my live normal time, which is going to be 11 Eastern and 4 p.m. UK, and then obviously we will have the OP360 at 2 p.m, which is 7 p.m. for the UK. Amal Fataya, thank you so much for your super sticker, my dear. That's very, very kind of you. Okay, Sunil Gowad, Yeah, I've got you there, buddy. Don't you worry. I've just seen you out the corner of my eye. That's it for me again. Thanks so much. Been great here once again. Let's go over and see Chris. He's there in 5 minutes. Let's see if we can give him his biggest numbers he's ever had. It's 5 minutes away, guys. All we got to do is sort of go left a little bit onto his channel and we'll all be there. That's it for me. See you soon.